Good day, everyone. So let's take a look into the last challenge that we have under session management, that is session management challenge 8. Unlike the previous two instructions, it is neither related to SQL injection and also not entirely related to session management, but let's see how we can get access to that session by stealing the credentials. The interface is very similar to what we have done in the session management challenge 1. We just have one button. So if I click on this button, it's gonna take some data from me and then decide if I'm a privileged user or not. Okay, let's see what happened by going into the proxy. Let's see what happened. So this is what happened. If I check it, okay, so we have a return user role, return password, admin detected. Just like last time, let me send it to repeater, and in repeater I have a doubt on this one first. So what if I say admin detected true? Usually that should not be the case, because again this is level 8. Level 1, level 2 are basic. It should not be this much basic. So if I click on send, it says that hey, you're trying to tamper with the packets. I will not allow it. Okay, let's turn it back to false again. So what else do we have? These two are unrelated to us. I don't think they'll give us passwords directly. I can take a look into this JSP. I remember doing that last time for one challenge. So if I copy the URL, go to browser, let's see what I can find in it. Oh, sorry, I need to check the code. Paste source. Okay, see, sorry player, no hints on the specific name of the privileged role in this challenge. Here's of the following, some application can retrieve the results key. Yeah, I know that. So what is going on here? Just like last time, challenge role, it is taking a cookie value. So cookie values can be used to identify who you are. So it says that challenge role is LMH6NMBC. What is it? Is it doesn't look like base 64? I could be, but again, if it is there is any equal to, that makes it a little bit easier. But as of now, what kind of encoding it is, we don't know. We have a hint button also. Show lesson, hide lesson, clipboard events, CSS file, tooltips. Okay, I didn't find much here in the JSP file. We close this also. So there is that. Now what else do we have? So what is this AC? Is it base 64? See here, the decoded value of that particular value says that do not return answers. Can I change it? Like what if I say return answers? If I remove do not, what do you think will happen? Okay, so if I say apply changes, you can see that that is changed to return answers. Okay, also I don't want this kind of encoding. I want normal base 64 encoding. So return answers, right? Decoder return answers, encode as base 64, take that value. For some reason I can't copy here. So if I go to base 64 and go decode, return answers, encode, copy, and in the repeater change this to okay. Now if I click on send, let's see what happens. It says that You are not a privileged user. So it did not detect like an attack, but it also did not work. And what about challenge role? Do you think we should change challenge role? What is this? Is it base 64? It was not able to decode that. So let's see what hint we have, because again there is no way of knowing what kind of encoding it is by ourselves. So if we, based on the button that I see, if you do that multiple times you should get the hint. Or you can also go through your material from the LMS, go to the material, you may find hint there also. Okay, so I'm not able to trigger the hint here, but it's okay, you can check your notes. And in the notes you can see that this particular value is a specific kind of um encryption or encoding called as atom 128. Okay, so now we need to see what that value is. So if I go to internet, search for atom 128, first let's take this value. I click copy, paste the value. If I say decrypt, okay, this is a guest user, that is why it is not identifying me as a administrator. So we need to log in as one of the privileged user, right? Only privileged users will be able to do that. Now earlier I extracted some usernames, and one of these guys should be privileged user, right? Like, what if I say administrator? Do you think administrator will work? Let me go check that. Administrator, encrypt to atom 128, take that value, and change it over here. Send. It says invalid role. It did not say that you are not administrator anymore, you are not privileged user anymore. It says that invalid role. So challenge role I gave correct only. Maybe that's not the correct user, so let me try something else. What other user do I have? Root. What about root? Let me try root. Root encrypt. Let me try this. Copy, send. Still invalid role. Who else can it be? Root, administrator. What about privileged? Encrypt, copy, so yeah, based on this we can actually remember that if you see slash cc at the end, probably it is atom 128. Still invalid role. Who is the next role? Super user. Let me try super user. If that doesn't work, I'll try root user, admin user. So those are all are seemingly straightforward privileged users. Let's try this one first. Encrypt, get the value, challenge role, paste, send. Okay, yeah, that worked. Welcome super user, my key is provided. So with that in mind, go back to proxy, turn the intercept on. So next time when you click on privileged user only button, go to Bob suite, change the challenge role to the atom 128 encoded version of super user, and you click on forward. Okay, then you should be able to see super user only club and you get the code value. Okay, so copy and paste, and with that our session management all challenges are completed. Copy, submit a flag, and done. Okay, so yeah, do that and see how that will work out for you. I'll see you again in the next one.